Oh, hello everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about the concept of accepting God's kingship. This is an important concept in Judaism, and this in itself represents the Torah, because what does it mean to accept God's kingship? It means to accept that God is in charge and that I want to fulfill His will, even when I don't exactly understand what is the reasoning behind it. When I, at my own level, cannot grasp the beauty that is hidden within it. Because an interesting concept is that once you start to accept that it's not about my understanding, it's about doing what Hashem wants, that's the moment you begin to really start to understand what's going on. It's about bittling yourself, nullifying yourself to a greater power, to Hashem. And when you do that, when you accept, listen, Hashem's in charge. I don't fully appreciate the beauty of this mitzvah, and it takes effort to do this physical action, but nonetheless, I'm going to do it. Then that's when you start to really understand what's going on. Because the fact that you don't understand the power behind it is what makes it so much more powerful when you do it. Because if we were to see how beautiful and how powerful every single mitzvah was, then we wouldn't be doing it for Hashem anymore. We'd be doing it for our own pleasure, because we'd know how beautiful and great each mitzvah is. But when we do it, even though it doesn't always feel so good, and it's not always what we're in the mood to do, that's when we give Hashem the most pleasure, and that's when we start to reach the level that Hashem wants us to reach. And this goes even further, because eventually we do start to appreciate the mitzvahs. Hashem will give us the understanding, and the more we learn, there's chassidus, mystical teachings on specific mitzvahs. We could appreciate the beauty, the mysticism, the secrets behind each mitzvah. But the fact of the matter is that Hashem's telling us to do it, and we want to do it because He knows what's best for us. He loves us even more than we could ever love ourselves. So if He's telling us, just like a father tells a son to do something, even though the son doesn't want to brush his teeth, or the son doesn't want to go to bed early, the father isn't telling him that to annoy him or bother him. He's telling him that he's giving him this counsel, he's telling his son what to do. Why? Because he loves him and he wants the best for him. So too with Hashem. He adores us and he wants a relationship with us. The mitzvahs are not to bother us, but to give us an opportunity to have a relationship with Hashem. Just like if a physical king comes to you and says, hey, do you want to come with me to go check out the field, see how the workers are doing? You're not going to say, I don't feel like doing this. You're going to say, even though this isn't the most fun activity, it's an opportunity to connect with the king. The king wants my attention. I want to bond with the king. No matter what I'm doing, whatever the king wants to bond with me. So too with mitzvahs. Hashem is giving us a chance to have a relationship with Him. And by doing the mitzvahs, we become one with the infinite. And if you're not Jewish, the 7 laws of Noach are also an infinite opportunity that Hashem wants a relationship with you. And by learning the 7 laws of Noach and fulfilling them, you become one with Hashem, and you bring the redemption. So please, if you're a Gentile and you've never learned about the 7 laws of Noach, I would strongly suggest it, as it will draw down the infinite into your life. Have an amazing day.